Today, the Pokemon Company announced a new Sword and Shield set. I know, another set, and Fusion Strike hasn't even come out. But unlike Fusion Strike, this new set, Brilliant Stars, actually looks like it could be pretty cool and have some really nice cards. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. Even though it is kind of pouring rain outside, it's still a beautiful day in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, that God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. That's right. Today, the Pokemon Company announced a new set for the Sword and Shield line called Brilliant Stars. Now, we have seen in the weeks previous that there's a new Japanese set coming out called VMAX Climax, and Brilliant Stars is going to be made up of some of the VMAX Climax cards. And there are going to be some really interesting cards in Brilliant Stars, as well as some, I guess technically they're new mechanics, but they're not really new mechanics, but we'll jump into explaining that here in a little bit. Guys, if this is your first time to the channel and you like all things Pokemon, I try to bring you guys 2 to 3 videos a week on Pokemon stuff, so if you want to stay up to date, make sure to hit that subscription button and that notification bell so YouTube will actually tell you when I put up new videos. So we do have official announcements today from Pokemon and Pokebeach, where I get a lot of my information, that we have a new set coming out slated for February, and it's called Brilliant Stars. Now, the thing that I find interesting is we don't even have Fusion Strike yet, but we have a new set announced, which it seems to be kind of typical. We're usually about 2 sets in advance, right? Usually. And unlike Fusion Strike, which I am 0% excited about, there are some cool cards in there. Like we have our Espeon VMAX alternate art and a few other cards that are going to be in Fusion Strike. I'm just really not excited for Fusion Strike. You guys might see me open a box maybe on the channel. It's just not something I'm super excited for. But unlike Fusion Strike, Brilliant Star actually looks pretty cool. It seems like they're going to be taking the character cards that we're going to be seeing in VMAX Climax, of which several have been announced. We have the big Pikachu VMAX with red that looks really cool. We have the Morty and Dusk Noir alternate art character cards, and some other character cards that are going to be in VMAX Climax that make me, one, really excited for VMAX Climax. By the way, stay tuned. I'm working on getting a free box of VMAX Climax so we can do a free booster box break. If you would be interested in partaking in a free booster box break of VMAX Climax, drop me a comment down below and let me know. But it does seem like the character cards from VMAX Climax are going to be in Brilliant Stars. The Pokebeach article even says that there are going to be 30 cards that make up a subset of character special rare, secret rare style cards in Brilliant Stars. Now, for a set that has, I think it's going to have 175 cards, that's going to be a big set. So we have right here, the Pokebeach article says, Brilliant Stars will feature 20 Pokemon V, 15 full art Pokemon V, 4 new Pokemon V-Star, 3 new Pokemon VMAX, 22 trainer cards, 6 full art supporter cards, and 1 new special energy card. Now, if we take a look at some of the artwork for the set, I have to admit to you, the artwork looks pretty good. If you look at the booster pack artwork, I really like it a lot. It kind of gives me like, I don't know, kind of like Unbroken Bonds / Cosmic Eclipse vibes, sorta, kinda. We've got Arceus, we've got Charizard, we've got Shaman, and we've got Whimsicott. Some great looking artwork on the actual booster packs itself, but where I was kind of wowed is I was actually really wowed by what the Elite Trainer boxes look like. The main Elite Trainer box that has Arceus on the front of it, that's kind of a gold and white, just looks super clean. And then the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box has kind of a really nice gold and yellow and white type of a color that looks really good. And so the Pokemon Center exclusive box looks cool. I was really excited to see these Elite Trainer boxes look really nice. They're going to display really well as well. And so Pokemon actually did announce a whole bunch of English cards that are confirmed that were announced for the Japanese set. And so you can see a couple of them right here. We've got Arceus V, and then Arceus V-Star, Charizard V, Charizard V-Star, and then some other trainer cards. And what's really interesting is, so this V-Star mechanic, they're saying that it's a new mechanic. And technically it is a new mechanic, but technically it's not a new mechanic. So Sun and Moon just rotated out, and Sun and Moon had the GX cards, right? That had a little tile that you flip over, and the GX cards have one GX ability or GX move, and you can use one GX move or ability per game because it's super overpowered. That's basically what the V-Star is. So you have your V, and then you have your V-Star. So like that Charizard V that goes into the Charizard V-Star, that Arceus V that goes into the Arceus V-Star. This mechanic and essentially this new card type is essentially GX. From what I can tell from reading this, it's essentially a new GX type since Sun and Moon has rotated out and Sword and Shield is still in. They have to replace that GX mechanic and that GX ability with VSTAR, which is essentially what this is. So that's cool and fine, and it's like a same but different type of a thing, right? So the thing that I'm a little underwhelmed is I'm underwhelmed with the artwork that they've shown us, but they have alluded that there are going to be a bunch of special character arts and stuff, and if we get a secret rare character Charizard and a secret rare maybe Arceus or character Arceus, that is going to propel this set into a level of popularity that we haven't seen in a while. I personally, for one, I hope we get a secret rare, maybe character card Charizard VSTAR that maybe has Lance or maybe has Leon. How freaking cool would that be? So essentially this whole VSTAR mechanic is the GX mechanic that was essentially replacing the GX game mechanic for the meta in the game, since Sun and Moon has rotated out and Sword and Shield is still, you know, in tournament legal play. So we'll be having VSTAR now and new VSTAR cards. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more VSTAR cards to come, but this is the new VSTAR set. It's actually, to me, it's actually very interesting. I think it looks pretty good. I'm excited to see more. As of the recording of this video, we don't have any more announcements on what some of the other VSTAR cards are. We only have a few announced, but by the time y'all see this, there probably will be more announcements. Guys, drop me a comment down below and let me know which of the character cards you like the best that's coming up for the new VMAX Climax / VSTAR set. And something else that's happening that I find to be interesting is we have Brilliant Stars being announced, and we have Fusion Strike announced, and Fusion Strike isn't even out yet. And I just find it interesting that we're having so many sets announced like so far in advance. And I guess it's cool because you can like plan. Like for me, I'm not a huge fan of Fusion Strike, and so you can plan like I will myself. I'm not going to buy a lot of Fusion Strike. If any, I might buy 1 or 2 products, but I know Brilliant Stars is something that I'm going to be into, and I can go ahead and, you know, plan accordingly to get Brilliant Stars and things of that nature. And something else that is interesting is from some store owners that I know a couple different store owners that I've talked to. Their distributors just did massive restocks on the additional waves of Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, a whole bunch of stuff all at once. And so all this stuff's going to be pumping out at the same time from the Pokemon Company, which is interesting that it would all come out at once, and that puts stores in interesting positions where they have to either pay these huge crippling invoices for the distributors or not, and then the distributors get mad at them. So I see it's interesting. It's like Pokemon's trying to get caught back up, or I'm not sure exactly what exactly is going on. It's been a crazy year for Pokemon, but we should be seeing a whole bunch of restocks coming of all of like the past 3 or 4 previous sets, and then we're gonna have Fusion Strike coming soon, and then we're gonna have Brilliant Stars coming soon, which I'm actually really excited for Brilliant Stars. It'll be cool to see new card artwork for the new mechanic, which is essentially taking over GX, but we'll get new attacks, we'll get new cards. Hopefully we'll get some really cool, maybe alternate art character cards for VSTAR cards. I think could really propel Brilliant Stars into a really cool place. But this should be a fun set. I'm excited for 2022 in Pokemon. I'm excited to see what they come out with. Pokemon Celebrations was popular for a little while, and then, you know, it wasn't so popular after that, but I still think Pokemon Celebrations is a solid set that people are going to enjoy. Stay tuned for probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to be putting out my top 10 favorite Pokemon Celebrations cards that you should pick up, but I want to know what you guys think about Brilliant Stars. I actually think this is kind of cool. This is going to be a good set. I'm really excited for all the character cards. You know me, I love character cards. I love alternate arts. So guys, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Brilliant Stars, and if you would like to see an alternate art secret rare character Charizard. All right, my friends, well, if you haven't already... All right, my friends, well, I hope I earned your subscription today. I hope you check out some of these other videos. Lots of Pokemon stuff I know you guys will enjoy. If you haven't already, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up because likes are free and it really does help. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.